Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tio Ricky Bobby here again today with another build video for you guys. And today I'm going to teach you how to make the glass cleaner build. And this build particularly is going to be set up just for the park. Now you can take it in rec if you want to, but I'm building this strictly for the park. Okay, so this is just a park big build. Now, I've only been doing this about a month. You guys have really been showing a lot of support, so please continue to keep liking the videos and subbing to the channel. I really appreciate all the support from you guys. Let's try to get this video to at least 10 likes, and let's get right over into the build. Alright guys, welcome into the My Player Builder. You want to go to the power forward position, okay? What hand you shoot with and jersey number doesn't matter. Now we're going to go on to the skill breakdown. You want to go with the green and red pie chart, okay, and then you can go with the speed pie chart, or you can come down here and go with the balance pie chart, but you need to try to pick one of those two. Let's go with the balance pie chart, and then you can now before we move any forward, I picked the speed pie chart on mine, the one I've been playing with all year. And then after I built him, I kind of wished he had a little more strength and a little more vertical to get boards a little bit better. So that's why I told you guys just now, and what I just picked just now was the balance pie chart. Alright. Close shot, you want to max that all the way out. Driving dunk, standing dunk, max them all the way out. It's going to give you 5 finishing badges, and that's all you're going to do to finishing. Shooting wise, mid-range max, 3-point max, post fade all the way up to a 75. It's going to give you 12 shooting badges. Okay, now I'm going to go through this and show you how my guy is set up first, the one I've been playing with all year. And I mean, he greens consistently and he gets good dunks and everything, so I'm showing you how I set mine up first, and then I'm going to show you the best way here in a second. Okay, so you want to go to 75 there, and then 77 pass accuracy, 69 post moves, and then 44 ball handle, and then interior defense max, lateral quickness max, block max, offensive rebound max, and then defensive rebound maxed all the way out. It's going to give you 17 defensive badges. Okay, now this is how my build set up. Now I'm going to show you how I played around with it a little bit more, because I made this build closer to the beginning of the year, so I played around with it a little bit more, and I figured out a way to I figured out that you can get one more shooting badge, because 9 playmaking was a little bit overkill on this build. So I'm going to take the post move down some until we get to 5 playmaking badges. Okay, it gives you 9 extra points. Then you can come up here to your post fade and put that on. That's going to get you to 13 badges. Okay, so you went up to a 78 on the post fade, and that gave you 13. And then let's see, we can use, oh yep, there we go, there's 14 shooting badges. Okay, so now you have enough shooting badges to run everything you want at the Hall of Fame level, and you also get to keep all your defensive badges, and then you have just enough playmaking to make him effective and a playmaker, so that way if your point guard gets jammed up, somebody's playing you tight, you have enough, you know, you can get quick first step on gold, you can get bailout on bronze, and you can get probably, I guess, what, needle threader or unpluckable on bronze as well, so that way, you know, another big can't really rip you, or it makes it easier to pass the ball out whenever, you know, you get a board. So this is the best way to set up your badge points for this build. Okay, and then you got the built body types. What I picked, doesn't matter what you pick. I went with the 6'9" as the size. That way he's not too big, not too small. He's got a lot of speed still, and you know, his attributes aren't terrible over there. He gets the park dunk as soon as you create the build, and you know, his defense and his shooting isn't really terrible as far as attribute points go. You want to move his weight up 1, to 233. Okay. Then wingspan, you want to max it all the way out at 90.7. That's going to bring your 3-point shot down to a 72, mid-range down to a 75, and then it's going to bring your block up to an 88. So your defense is going to improve tremendously, obviously, when you go max wingspan. And but his 3-point shot is still pretty high for a big. Actually, usually you get like a 73 ball, so you actually get 2 more than usual with a big man. Your strength did go down to 77, but that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So for your speed and everything, having that strength is going to help out a lot. And then as far as takeover goes, on my build, I picked the glass cleaner takeover. Now for you guys, what I suggest you guys pick is the sharpshooting takeover, because I remade the build for rec at a different height, and I picked the sharpshooter takeover for that build. And it's ridiculous just how deep you can shoot with a 7-foot big with the sharpshooter takeover. So I can imagine the 6'9" dude's probably going to be even further range. You know, rim protector is not a bad one to pick. Glass cleaner is not a bad one to pick, but I just suggest the sharpshooter one just because it boosts your 3-point shot up by 10, and then, you know, just because it's a shooting takeover, you're going to be able to make ridiculous shots, people in your face, all kinds of stuff like that. So, you know, I would definitely pick the sharpshooter takeover. And the build that we created is called just the glass cleaner, not glass cleaning lockdown, none of that stuff, just the glass cleaner build, okay? It's compared to John Collins, Sean Kemp, and Kevin Love, okay? And this build also kind of plays a lot like Draymond Green. That's what me and the guys I usually run with kind of decided that he played like after he was created, was a lot like Draymond, just because he was kind of a scrappy player on defense. He can do pretty much everything, get on the perimeter, guard smaller players. He can also guard bigger players. So we kind of went that Draymond is pretty much who we think he's compared to. Now I'm going to go to test build real quick and show you how I set up how I would set up these badges. Now we don't have enough playmaking badges to show how I have playmaking badges set up on my guy, but I'm going to show you how to set it up for this build, which I believe this build at 6'9" is going to be even better than the one I've been playing on all year. But the one I've been playing on has been pretty dominant, so I mean, I can only imagine this guy's only going to be better. But this is what I did for finishing: contact finisher silver, slithery finisher silver, bronze relentless finisher. Now if you know you're gonna be playing with somebody that likes to throw lobs and stuff, and on like a 2s court, and it's not a 3s game where you're gonna be running back and forth and really be out of energy, so you can put a lob city finisher on. You know, somebody can throw you lobs, that just guarantees that you're gonna catch it, and it also enables the dunks for lobs. So I mean, it's just your choice depending on what you're playing on, 3s or 2s, if you want the relentless finisher or the lob city finisher. But that's your finishing badge setup. Now your shooting badges at 14, it gives you enough badge points to do Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender Hall of Fame, hot zone hunter Hall of Fame, and then green machine silver. And these badges right here are really all you need to be a consistent, effective shooter. So at 14, you have just enough to have all 3 of these purple, and then silver green machine, okay? And if you didn't, you know, want Hall of Fame quick draw, you think that's too fast for you for some reason, you want to take it down to gold, I'd throw it on catch and shoot, or you don't really need catch and shoot, but I'd throw it on that just to help out a little bit. Or you could go volume shooter, bronze, either one of those. But this right here is 2 more shooting badges, okay, than what my original build got. So right now on my original build, I think I'm rocking that gold and range extender gold, so quick draw and range extender are both gold on mine. Now also you could also do put that on gold and put range extender on Hall of Fame, put hot zone hunter on gold. So it's just all up to you, it's whatever you want to do. But the reason I made sure you had 14 badges on this me redoing this build is so that way all the important badges you can have Hall of Fame and have green machine on silver. So that's how you should set up the shooting. And then playmaking, I really only think you need 5. So you want to go quick first step gold, because on a 2s court, more than likely your defender has left you, try to help out with the guard, so you get dotted. Now if he baits your guard and is able to run out to you, a lot of times they're going to press triangle and jump. So that's why quick first step on gold, you just literally step to the side and just go straight to the basket and dunk it, because usually those 2 guards are away from the basket and your guy's already jumped, so he's out of position, and you just go around him and you get a quick easy dunk. So put quick first step on gold. It also helps out if the guard kind of clamps up your PG and he gets stuck and picks up his dribble. Quick first step, he throws it to you, you're able to get around your big man and get an easy dunk. So that's another reason for having quick first step on gold right there. Always put bailout on bronze on any shooting build, so that way if you realize you're in the middle of shooting a bad shot, you're able to throw it to one of your teammates without throwing it out of bounds. Because I can't tell you how many times we played teams, nobody had bailout and they go up with something stupid and they try to pass out and then it's a turnover. So always try to keep bailout on bronze. And then for the last badge, I would go unpluckable bronze or needle threader bronze, depending on whatever you want to do. But those would be the 2 that I would pick to go with a bronze badge on. But for me personally, I would go unpluckable, just for those scenarios that I explained a minute ago for quick first step. That way they can't rip you. And then for defense, what I usually run is got Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and then chase down artist you want to put on bronze. Intimidator, you want to go Hall of Fame. Pogo stick, you want to go silver. Rim protector, Hall of Fame. And then you have 2 left, so you could definitely go box silver, or you go box bronze, pogo stick gold. Just whatever you feel like doing right there. Now if you don't want to run box and you want to live pogo stick on silver, clamp silver for a big man actually helps out a lot, because if you got like a paint beast or interior force, somebody that's trying to get to the basket and dunk on you, that right there, the silver clamps will make them pick up their dribble pretty much like instantly. So if you want to run silver clamps, I wouldn't have an issue or problem with doing that either. It just depends on what your matchup is, but usually I have it on bronze box and then silver pogo stick. But like I said, it's all up to you. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and sub if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to, let's say, 10 likes. I really appreciate it. You guys have done great supporting me so far. I really appreciate it. And I'm Tio Ricky Bobby, and I'm out.